Hello, my name is Stephanie. I'm a Swiftie and I almost exclusively listen to Taylor Swift music. However, I'm working on changing that. Is that my necklace? What the helly? This is not off to a good start. Anyway, I am exploring artists that I've never listened to. I'm going through their albums and I have been doing Miss Ariana Grande. I have two videos up of hers right now. I have Eternal Sunshine and then Eternal Sunshine Deluxe Edition. I love her and I am so excited to be doing another album. I'm doing Dangerous Woman today. This is the one I saw most in the comments. So I think this is the one people want me to do next. I'm gonna do them all, just for the record. I'm a little bit nervous because I know this is an older one and I just feel like when you're younger, you're perhaps a little less mature. You perhaps are not as seasoned. I don't know. I mean, I am going into it optimistic because I love what I've heard from her. And so let's just get into it. Okay. All right, Moonlight. I'm nervous. It's giving lullaby. We love that. Oh, wow. Her voice is already a lot younger than it is on Eternal Sunshine. And that's not a bad thing. Like, I think I'm more used to her voice at this age. This is giving almost like 60s sock hop. Okay, so maybe I was right about like the 50s, 60s vibe, right? Like Elvis, James Dean. I think I might have been onto something. It's giving quartet in a good way. Okay. Fun opening song. Very sweet. All right, Dangerous Woman.
Wow!
All right, so I just realized the first song might have been on 1.25 speed. If it was sped up, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. If you love that song, you're like, no, you listen to it too fast. I'm sorry. I have fixed the speed now for Dangerous Woman. So let's go Dangerous Woman. Start what I finished. God as my witness, start what I finished. Okay, clever. Vocals. This song does sound familiar. I might know this song, but I also don't. Like, it feels familiar. I don't know. Maybe it was like TikTok famous at some point or something. She's a taker and a giver. This is a bop. This is a bop. Wow. She looks so young in this like picture by this random lyric YouTube channel. It's not her official channel. It's just, she looks so young. Yeah, that's a very fun song. That feels like a song you're wearing like your best lingerie too, right? It gives off like the lingerie, Playboy bunny, 60s. Like, is that the vibe of this album? Is it like 50s, 60s? Because that's what I'm getting so far. And I like it. Be All Right. She's doing a lot more like runs, like vocal runs on this album than she did on Eternal Sunshine. I feel like in 2025, people know she's an amazing vocalist, but I feel like in 2016, she had to prove it a little bit. For those who didn't already know that she was a queen. Because what was she on Broadway? Like, didn't she grow up on Broadway? I bet the DJs love that song. I bet the club goers love that song. It was not for me, but it was a fun song. It was a catchy song. It just wasn't for me. It's not saying it's bad. I don't love the super electronic sounding stuff. And I think that's kind of what it was. That's how it came off to me. So let's keep going. All right, next song is Into You, which I have definitely heard a couple of times for sure. Yeah, I'm not making the first move. I don't like doing anything first. I won't even say hi to someone first. is definitely a very dancey album. Bassy and electronic, and that's not my kind of music, but I'm enjoying it for what it is so far. Yeah, I remember that song being big, so I have definitely heard it. Fun, you know? It's fun. It's a fun dance beat. The next song is Side to Side. I love this song. I want to make that very clear. I love this song. So this is certainly not a first listen reaction, but I'm going to listen to it anyway because I love it. I love this song. Give 0 fucks in me. Hurry with the shot, just tell him to call me Stephanie. Gun pop. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Great song, and they say my name in it. So, best song of all time, probably. I wouldn't even know how else to rate it. Let Me Love You, featuring Lil Wayne. This is smooth. Damn. Okay. I'm a mess. Girl, me too. Me too. Lil Wayne? She grinding on this grande, I shouldn't be so shocked by lyrics like that, but sometimes they just catch me off guard, and it's like, you know what? Hell yeah, I'm here to have fun. Yeah, that song's very catchy. The chorus is very catchy. Lil Wayne, hello, like, how are you? Welcome onto a song. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. Greedy, which I've definitely heard the title of. Like, I knew she had a song called Greedy. I don't know if I've ever heard it. This is good already. I'm loving this. Sorry, I thought there was a fly by my ear. I'm working here. This is so fun. This is like a power anthem. Like, this feels so like strong and confident and fierce. This feels almost like a Victoria's Secret runway song or something. I don't know. I'll tell you when it's over, don't worry. That was fun. Does this song have a music video? I feel like it should. It feels like a performance song. Whoop. That was so enjoyable. Like, that was such a fun little song. Leave Me Lonely, featuring Macy Gray. This has to be a slower song, right? Ooh. Woof. Ooh. What was she going through at this time? Who was she breaking up with? Was this like the Mac Miller era? Was that his name? When did Ariana and Mac Miller break up? Oh, 2018. Okay, never mind. Tell Ari. Macy Gray was on a reality show I watched. I love reality TV, just by the way. Not at all the point of this video. Let's go back to the song. I do think of the album so far, that's probably her, in my opinion, most lyrically deep song. Contemplating whether or not something even is love and saying, you know what? I've decided I would rather you just leave me lonely. I like that song. That was probably one of my favorites of the album so far, other than the best song of all time, Side to Side. It's Every Day featuring Future. She has a lot of features on this album. Interesting. Do we know why? Like, is there a reason for it, or is that's just how the album came to be? I don't know. This vintage loving? Is it because he's old? 41? Is that what he means? That he's vintage? Because he's old? He was only like 31 when this song came out. I'm 31. So far, she sounds amazing on this album, but it's not doing very much for me. And I'm sorry. And I still love her. I love her so much. I loved the last album, Eternal Sunshine. I thought it was so good. I've added it to my library. I listened to it all day today. But this is a very dancey album, a very electronic album, and that's not my thing. I like lyrics. And so when I look at like the lyrics of this song, there just aren't that many. It's a lot of repetition, which is so great for the people who want this kind of music. My boyfriend listens to electronic dance music. That's what he listens to, so I get it. I think he actually is really gonna like this album. I might share it with him. But for me, that's just not what I enjoy. Not to say any of these songs aren't good. Like, they're fun songs. They're just not, in my opinion, as well written or thoughtful as her more recent album, Eternal Sunshine. I sort of knew that was gonna happen. Like, even when I go back to like Taylor's earlier albums, I'm kind of like, okay, you know, like I don't love Fearless. I don't love Debut. Okay, I do love them because they're my babies. And I get it. Someone out there is like, no, you don't get it. Dangerous Woman is my baby. That is my child. If you say something mean about that album, you are saying it to me directly. And I get that. Let's keep going. You know, this isn't a bad album. I found some gems that I really like. And the rest of the songs, I'm like, I get why someone else might like this. Is sometimes. This is a bit more the speed that I like. So I'm very excited to see where this song goes. Ooh. I used to be cautious, a little too reckless. Those mean the opposite thing. Am I misreading this? I assume, quite honestly, if I don't understand a lyric, I assume it's because I'm in the wrong. I'm like, everyone else gets it, I'm sure. Like, I must be interpreting that wrong. I do like that sort of analogy of like memories being tattoos on your mind. I like that. It used to be easy for someone to steal me. Now all my emotions are all because of you. I'm reading that as like it wasn't love before. So, you know, it was easy to catch me off guard. It was easy to catch me slipping because I didn't, you know, I wasn't into someone the way that I'm into you, and it's just different with you. I like that. Like, I was shaking my ass and then you made me sad. I like that she has that power. Yeah, that song was much more my pace. I think I like that one more than some of the other ones. That, for me, has been a standout so far. I thought it was catchy. I thought it was clever. I thought it was fun. I didn't feel like it was just computers yelling at me, which is sometimes how I feel with super dancey electronic music. Next song is I Don't Care. Ooh, beautiful start. Don't we all kind of look back and be like, I can't believe I cared so much about that. I can't believe how much I let that affect my life, take over my days. God. How many times in this Ariana Grande deep dive into her albums am I going to just think, God, her voice. I wish there was more to that song because I liked it. I just didn't feel like it was long enough. It was a very enjoyable song, and I wish there was more of it. And I mean that in a good way. Like, that left me wanting more. All right, Bad Decision. Good old Bonnie and Clyde. I think that song is going to be stuck in my head for a while. That's a catchy one. And it was sort of dancey, and it was, you know, that very, very upbeat, fast, loud sort of song. But I don't know, there was something about it that just like caught me, and I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. Touch it. Touch what? Touch what, Ariana? Oh. It seems sad. The photo that the person used to make this lyric video, it has Ariana with like her arm up like that, but it looks like her hand is like one of those little tiny baby hands that like Call Me Chris used to wear. I don't think it is. I think it's just an orange glove. Just, you know, just my observation, that's all. Ooh, that's infectious. Yeah, she is definitely like in her vocal prime on this album. Like she's letting the world know that she is a vocalist. And I would too if I were her. I would sing every single thing. I think we all sing. We are on New Better / Forever Boy. They blew it. She's like, they couldn't keep my attention. They blew it. Like, they could have had me, and they just were so boring and lame that they lost me. They blew it. Yeah, that was another very dancey song. I don't have much to say about it because there wasn't much to it, in my opinion. Please do not grab your pitchforks. Please do not come at me with tomatoes. Thinking about you. I'm here all alone. I can't wait till you get home. That's relatable because I work from home most of the time and my boyfriend does not. And my day finishes up a little bit before he gets home. So I'm usually just like sitting there on the couch or in bed, just like waiting for him to come home. Okay. I don't think that was the album for me. However, I do see how it was so popular when it came out because those like 2014 to like 2018, those years, this electronic dance music was so big. So like I get why this blew up and I get why people love these songs. I'm sure a lot of it is nostalgia and some of it is just that they really enjoy a good dance song, a good dance beat. That's not me. However, I, as I've said many times, loved Eternal Sunshine. And I have no doubt that more of her albums might really click with me. This one just didn't. I mean, there were some songs on here I really liked. I liked Sometimes. I liked Leave Me Lonely. Greedy was a really fun song. I don't know. There's something about Greedy that really had me like, it made me want to get up and perform. I don't know why. I Stand By, Side to Side being an amazing song. I think that is such a fun song. Dangerous Woman was great. That was a standout right off the bat. It's not like these are bad songs. They're just not for me. Hello, it is editing Stephanie lying in bed. I had a couple things I wanted to add. It's been about a day since I listened to the album and recorded that video. And I think it's grown on me a little bit. I still stand by the fact that I don't really like electronic dance music. But let's get past that. Some of the lyrics were very shallow. Like I pointed out, just the nonstop repetition, I don't love. I don't love that in a song, no matter who it is, no matter if it's one of the, greatest top 100 songs of all time, if it's Taylor Swift, who I love, or if it's Ariana, who I'm, beginning to love. I just don't love that in songs. However, I think part of the reason this album has grown on me so much just in the last day is just the understanding that this was really supposed to be a fun album. She was in her early 20s. She was coming into her womanhood. She was coming into her sexuality. She was not shying away from that. And I think the idea of just being out and dancing with your girls and hanging out with boys and, getting to know yourself, getting to know your body in certain ways is an important theme, and I don't know if the album would have been so well structured and cohesive if she had done it differently. I think that needed to be a very dancey, poppy electronic album, and so I give her a lot of credit for that. So it's still not my favorite album between the two I've listened to. I definitely like Eternal Sunshine more. However, I am so excited to keep going, keep exploring her music. I'm sure there's going to be some albums that really hit me where I want to be hit. And I'm sure there's going to be some that I'm kind of like, this is fun. This is good. Not for me, but it's fun. It's good. And honestly, I'm excited for that journey. I'm excited for the songs I don't like just as much as the songs that I do like. And I think that is very much to Ariana's credit as a singer, performer, writer, lyricist, etc. So if you want to follow along while I do those albums, obviously, come on, let's hang out. Also, if you have any interesting facts about this album, let me know. Drop them down below. On my other videos, you guys have given me like all these cool like tidbits of information and some like behind the scenes stuff that like I think adds so much to that album, and like I would love it if you guys would do that for me for Dangerous Woman. You know, just fill me in. Either way, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one that I do, which might be Thank You Next, but now I'm kind of thinking, should I just go in order? Should I just start at the beginning, or should I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do Thank You Next? Should I do whatever you think is her most lyrically impressive album, or should I just start at the beginning? Let me know. All right, have a good day.